There, he says he's down to do a Q&A because he's bored.
Yeah.
Let me read. I'm gonna read the chat. What we got?
There's this really cliche quote. It goes like this: the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I don't think that's the definition of insanity, but I definitely think that's a good definition for stupidity. And by that definition, that's kind of me. One thing that has been plaguing my life recently is stagnation. And it's because I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting something to change. This is the next quote I really like. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. I'm a kind of guy that left to his own devices will do the wrong thing in the wrong direction for a really long time and never make any progress. I think the best example, did anyone watch that next stall challenge? My default is I'm just gonna rep something out again and again and again and expect a different result, and every now and then I'll land it, but it's like really, really inefficient. The strategic, the clever way to do that would be to look at the video, figure out why I'm not landing next stall, and then change my technique accordingly so that I can land it. It was a terrible day, but it's representative of I think one of my biggest flaws. My only antidote to kind of counteract that like stupid side of myself is straight up like asking for help. The next thing that I've been stagnating at for a while is this YouTube channel. Now, a lot of you guys are like watching me and like, oh, Brandon, you know, your YouTube channel's pretty big in the yo-yo world. Nah, I've been at like this sub count, the views I've been pulling at the same place for like a really long time. I know how to get from 0 to 1,000 and from 1,000 to 30,000, but from 30,000 beyond, I don't know how to do that. So I'm asking for help. But before I jump into all of that, I need to play with my yo-yo. Alright, I just want you guys to know I'm still yo-yoing, but the yo-yoing that I'm doing is gonna be exactly the same as the segment you guys saw yesterday and the day before yesterday. Don't know how to make this visually engaging again. Like, you guys get the gist. Getting the hang of this trick. If you reject it in a certain way, the tower just appears. I know I missed it there, but let me land it for you. Like that, it just reveals the tower. You think I'm really smart, right? I didn't come up with that. Ryan Kim, he comments on my videos. Hey Ryan, if you're watching this, thank you. He showed me an Andrew Bergen tutorial. I learned that, and then I was able to get the tower how I wanted it. Even with my own yo-yo tricks, other people teach me things. That's pretty much yo-yoing for today. Now, on this theme of being forever a student, I've signed up for like a YouTube creator program. It's called Creator Now. I don't even know if I should be telling you guys this because you'll be able to see like me experiment with content and stuff, but it's by this guy called Eric. He did something insane. He went from 0 to 1 million subscribers in a single year. Put up a course. I attended. I'm one of 200 people that attended. So that's happening now in like 5 minutes.
After that, he went to he's like in the East Coast hanging out with the Walsh's favorite YouTubers, and I was like,
That's so funny.
I fangirl so hard
Yo,
right there. I was like,
That's funny. It's like the ultimate crossover.
it was amazing, yeah. My question is, are we gonna have a
Hey. Yo, I'm on my Creator Now call right now. Is there anything you want to say to them?
How many people are listening?
122 people.
Oh, hey everybody. I'm down to do a Q&A. Did they have any questions for me? I'm bored.
You guys have any questions for Jimmy? There, he says he's down to do a Q&A because he's bored.
Yeah.
Let me read. I'm gonna read the chat. What we got? They want to know if tags matter.
Tags? No. I mean,
That was my question.
over 100 million views that don't have a single tag on them. Can they hear me?
Okay, I have one more question for you. I'll call you back later. Their last question is, where were you in season 1?
And season 1 of
Creator Now. You paid for it.
Well, I always like to buy random courses just to see what people are saying, to see if they'll line up.
It's not a course, Jimmy. It's a challenge.
Challenge, whatever. I like to participate, but I thought it was just going to be something that I flipped in, and then the second I saw it was reoccurring stuff like this, I was like, I'll pass. But I do recommend, obviously, you guys do it, especially if you're still learning the foundations and learning just all these types of stuff. Basically, here's the thing. If I went back in time and I, started YouTube all over again, or I only had 100,000 subscribers or 10,000, I could get to millions of subscribers in a few months, literally, in no time. It wouldn't even be that hard knowing what I know now. And it's just one of those things where, as you do this and you get more knowledge and you start to understand what works well, and mostly what people enjoy watching and how to hold a viewer and how to get a viewer interested in a video, it's things you can replicate.
Don't know how I got access to that course. I saw a post on Eric's channel on YouTube. I saw it was a couple $100, I paid it, I was like, whatever. And in the first second, Mr. Beast showed up. And I got to ask Mr. Beast a question, and he answered it. He was like, no, tags don't matter. I was like, holy shit! I don't know how this course is gonna work. That was just an intro, but for the first time, I feel like I'm not in a room alone trying to figure it out. I feel like this YouTube thing is possible, just like yo-yoing is possible, but I've never interacted with any other YouTuber. Oh, holy crap. I'm just buzzing right now. Nothing's changed. Nothing's happened. I wasn't really taught anything other than YouTube tags don't matter, so I'm not even gonna bother with YouTube tags anymore. But, whoa. I don't know how to channel this feeling. Should I go edit a video? Should I go yo-yo? Ugh.